Hey everyone and welcome. I am SailorDrew. Let's hang out and take a look at the Dean Curse event in Love Nikki. So this is a world debut. So it's dropping live on our server and it's a extremely straightforward and super easy event. It is gorgeous, this suit. It is super detailed. I was anticipating that this was actually going to be a pavilion because there was only one suit, and lo and behold, it is a pavilion type of event. So as with these types of events, for the entirety of the event, the first draw is half off. It's how they get you hooked. So 50 diamonds, and after that, all of your pulls are going to be 100 diamonds. Ooh, and I got her crown, which is one of the pieces that I wanted. This suit is so good. There is a lot of really great pieces for it. Also, something that you guys might not be aware, especially if you're a newer player or don't typically participate in the pavilions, is that the pose is actually not rewarded upon completion. It's actually an item, and you can see it there, Sinner Song. So it's separate from the dress. So I know in the past a lot of people say, oh, I've completed the event, why can't I get the rewards? Well, it's actually because they didn't realize that the posed piece is an additional item that they have to get. So I figured I'd go over some of kind of the nuances of this event, as well as show you guys my pulls. I really want the makeup. Oh, see, I just got the pose dress there. See, oh god, I've already gotten a duplicate, so this is not good. Oh, 2 duplicates. Okay, so I'm going to stop doing pulls. A lot of people are saying that they're getting a lot of duplicates early on. If you want to save diamonds, because pavilions can run you anywhere from 2,800 to 4,000 and above diamonds, I always suggest that you stretch out your draws throughout the entire event. This event is 7 days long, so you guys have plenty of time. A lot of people have been reporting that they've been getting really, really bad drop rates today. So make sure to pay attention. If you are doing a few draws each day and you're already getting duplicates like I already am, then, stop. Just stop. Don't do any more because you will waste your diamonds. Anytime there's a pavilion, I usually can spend around the 2,800 to maybe 3,200 diamonds. Whether or not I will complete this event depends on if I break down in my resolve, because thank God the shadow or the twilight event came along, because I was able to get like 3,000 diamonds so far. Like more than 3,000 diamonds, which is really good because my diamond deficit was so bad. So I'm very thankful that I was hoarding my stamina, and I've been sitting here actually meticulously going through and making sure I'm spending my stamina each day every few hours, so that way I never reach the max, so that way it just sits there. I'm doing my daily farming routine like I always do. So let's see here. Now, one of the things, you guys are saying that, the lag is a little bit bad. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with our internet lately, especially these past 4 or 5 days. It has been so bad. So I apologize. I'm not really sure what's going on. Again, if we close on this house and we're able to move in, once June rolls around, I'm hoping that things will be a lot better. I will be able to post more regularly, so it'll clear up a lot of issues that I know that we've been having. So now, one of the tips that I can show you guys that this will help you kind of see how your RNG is this is especially useful for if we're having a double drop weekend going on, but you can test any chapter. It's just a little bit more noticeable with a double drop because you're supposed to be given a little bit of a boost so that way you get, more items dropping. And But that's not always a guarantee, because I have literally, and this is the God's honest truth, that I have actually sat here and played like all of the double drop chapters, every single stage in those chapters, and I only got 1 drop out of the entire like weekend. So just because there's double drop going on doesn't mean that your RNG is going to be in your favor. So this is always a really good test if you go into the princess levels and then do the chapters to kind of see how many items are dropping for you, so that way you can see like what your RNG is like. This isn't necessarily super tried and true. It's just, I've been playing this game for 2 years and I've noticed that there's typically a correlation. See, and my drops are actually like astoundingly amazing today. Like, but I kind of wonder if the pavilion is giving people a really hard time to kind of curb, eat up some of those diamonds that we've gotten by giving Debbie those spars. Because like I said, I've gotten over 3,000 diamonds from that little girl, and I completed the suit. So there's usually this give and take to where they'll give us a lot of diamonds, but then they'll throw it our way like a massive ton of temptation, so that way we'll spend those diamonds. So that might be why a lot of people are having a lot of hard times getting new drops. So I'll do like a couple more and we'll see. I'm like, yeah, see, I'm getting so many drops. That's not necessarily a bad thing. I don't want you guys freaking out if you are getting a lot of drops, because it's a really good thing that we have these events sometimes, because we get these amazing high rarity items to decompose. Wait until after the event before you decompose these. Again, this is something that a lot of players have noticed, and I have noticed over the years. It's not like exact science, but we've definitely noticed a correlation that if you decompose event items during the event, the game maybe recognizes that like, oh, this isn't that rare because you can still get it right now. Wait until the event is done and over with, wait a couple weeks, and then decompose the items. So, like, again, like it's all superstitious based, but I'm here for you guys. I'm to try and help you so that way you don't spend more diamonds than you have to be. Oh, hi, Aurora Knights. So Aurora is a channel member, and I see that her badge has already evolved. So that's awesome. I love those little badges. They're so cute. Let's see here. What else? So this is a debut, and it seems like the pavilions return as pavilions. So just like with any of the other kind of story suit, happiness events, stuff like that, it doesn't come back as craftables. It comes back as the event. So because this is a debut, it will probably be about a year for it to come back. So that's something else to consider, that if you don't think you can wait a year for this, then you might want to try and finish it. The dress is super similar to the Gothic wedding dress that we got a while back with the happiness event. Let's see here. I'm trying to remember what the dress is called. So I still have not like updated my my avatar. I haven't been participating in my association themes every week just because my life has been so crazy busy. Also, the new association workshop kind of has that same kind of look. So I just want to kind of just showcase to you guys that if you are trying really hard to save diamonds like I am, and will probably blow like all my diamonds, like, I don't know, it seems like always the last day I'm just like, you know what, I'm doing it. That there are similar items available to you or will become available to you again. So let's see here. What is that dress called? Oh, there it is. Okay, Moonlight Tune. See, it's really, really similar to this dress, right? Like, let's go all the way back up to the top. Okay, there we go. See, pretty similar. Like, it's got the crosses, the black motif, like the black lace and everything. So We have also gotten some murder dolls in the past that are foreground and background pieces. So that's also an alternative to you guys. And those are actually back as craftables now, I believe. Like, I believe they just came back at from the last update. So if you go to accessories, foreground, God, where are they? They're buried in here somewhere. This is an issue. I wish that there was some sort of extra search that you could do by like color or something, because, oh wait, I passed one. I saw the little knife. I'm like, I love the murder dolls, although I never really get to use them, to be honest. But they're amazing and they're so cute and murdery. I love them. So, I mean, that's something that you learn, that, you know, you can kind of learn how to budget and restrain a little bit, because something will be coming around the corner that looks almost exactly like the item, or something super similar that gives off the same look that might be more attainable and more affordable for you. So that's something to consider. But yeah, I'm telling you, man, like, scrolling through my wardrobe at this point in time, because I've always had around like 75% completion in my wardrobe, is an absolute nightmare. And I'm not trying to like humble brag or anything. I really, 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 really wish that they would add something that would allow you to, like for shoes, like search for sneakers, search for flats, search for boots or something like that, or search by color. Color would be massive, because I used to know what every single item's attributes were. I used to know what every single item was called. I used to know what every single item, you know, what event it came from. But now I've been playing for so long and I've just like given up. I'm just like, whatever. I don't remember anything now. Just flushed it. But yeah, so fun facts. So I hope this helped you guys out with the event. Now, as far as the recharge suit, it is a cumulative recharge, so any sort of monetary purchase that you make in the game, this will count towards the 810? Yeah, 810 that you need to get this suit. I really like the juxtaposition between like this one being so sweet and innocent, and then the other one being kind of dark and gothic. It's really pretty. I'm tempted. Any of the suits that have poses, I'm just like, I need you. But I've been doing really good about not doing any recharges lately, because whenever you're buying a house, like, fun fact, like I just learned this, they check your credit like again towards the very end before you're supposed to close on the house. And I'm just like, I'm like, how horrible would that be if they like run our credit and they're like, oh my God, what are all these purchases for Google Play Store? Like, and I'm just like, love Nikki, like, dropped my credit. No, it's fine. So the best way to get the suit, let's go ahead and pull that up really quick. I thought I had this up, but I guess not. So Demon Curse. So let's pull this up for you guys. All right, so zoom in. All right, and as always, I've got them all like color-coded and stuff like that. So the cheapest way to do it is to get a rename pack for $9.99, and then a 50-cent Zodiac pack. I'm sorry, a 50-cent, 99-cent Zodiac pack that gives you the 50 VIP experience. That'll run you $10.98, although it's not a great way of going about doing any sort of recharges unless you ultimately really do want to change your name. And it's, fun fact, it's nice because if you do a rename pack, everybody on your friends list gets a little bit of gold and a notification letting them know, like, hey, you know, Samsung 45 is now Queen Bethesda 45, you know, and they'll let your friends know who you are, so that way they're not like, you know, it's like, new phone, who dis, delete, you know, so that's nice. But options B and C are probably going to be your best bet for getting this recharge suit. So you can just get one of the $12.99 user shop packs, and that will get you 1,000, so that'll be above and beyond. But, you know, if you're doing a lot of evolving, because we have a lot of hell suits now. That might be a good way for you to do it. The glossy gold or even the stamina pack might be a really good idea, with Debbie handing out free diamonds. Like, it's amazing. I love it so much. I wish they had these stamina events way more often. Option C will get you the most diamonds, obviously. So if you do a daily deal, if you do 2 daily deals, one for $4.99 and one for $9.99, that will get you a minimum of the 3420. So that does include all 1,800 diamonds. I've even got it in my little key here, 1,800 diamonds from the monthly card. So honestly, this option C is usually my go-to with the daily deals and everything like that. However, I honestly would suggest the stamina pack, because I'm telling you, it's always a really great idea to sit here and participate in events like the Twilight event going on. These are the best events that we have in the game. So, you know, put your princess farming and everything on hold and sit here and farm like level 7 so that way you can sit here and decompose. I mean, look, I've got 1,665 lampwick browns and 914 silent roses. Then Debbie gives you the diamonds, gold, and starlight coins, which I have more starlight coins than I will ever need in my lifetime. I'm like, I wish there was a way to convert them or something like that. Like, I don't know. But also, once you kind of get down to the nitty-gritty of like constantly running out of stamina, my suggestion to you is actually to do one at a time, because she will pop up between, I think the earliest I've had her pop up is 6 turns versus just doing the automatic 10 over and over and over again. But I had 13,000 stamina, so that's why I sat there and did the 10s, because I was like, I will be here for 50 years. So if I had done them one at a time, I would have way more diamonds. So but yeah, I think that's everything. I hope this helped you guys out. If it did, please hit that like button. Also, if you enjoy what I do and want to help support this channel, you know, consider being a member like Aurora Knights. You get a really awesome badge next to your name, as well as you get to use special emojis and, you know, behind the scenes stuff. So yeah. But until next time, guys, take care.